welcome to the Hacienda. Ribbit here. Today we're going to make Pizzoccheri della Valentina. It's from Lombardy in northern Italy, where it's cold and at the foothills of the Alps mountains. It is featured in this cookbook we've got, as well as this one. This is the Stanley Tucci and his brother Alphonse, or whatever, Cucina e Famiglia. It's the Tucci family cookbook, and he did this on film, on camera, during his Discovering Italy series. It's the episode of season 1 called Milan, and you can watch Stanley make it from scratch. Lydia Bastianich also has one on one of her shows, but none of the cookbooks of hers that we have this recipe in it. This is a very simple recipe, but it has a unique ingredient, which is the Pizzoccheri pasta. And this comes from that region in Italy, and it's made with buckwheat. They cannot grow durum wheat at those latitudes by the mountains, so the pasta is made with buckwheat. It takes 2 cheeses. We have Fontina here and Grana Padano. If you can't find Grana Padano, just use Parmesan or Romano. It's fine, but this is more authentic. We got potatoes, cabbage, thyme, and of course plenty of garlic. Let's get going. First, we're going to cut up the Fontina like this, and the Grana Padano gets grated. And remember, don't throw your rind away. Save it and chop it up and throw it in your soups and stews, and it'll add a lot of nice flavor. Grana Padano cheese is milder and sweeter and a little nuttier than Romano cheese, but it's very good, and you could substitute Romano easily. Whole bulb of garlic. So I got the potatoes cut up like this. Now we're going to put them to boil in very salted water. Once the potato water started boiling, about 5 minutes, now we're going to add the cabbage, which I have cut up half a cabbage like this. And so we're going to add it on top of the potatoes and continue boiling. We're going to boil that, we'll call it for about 5-10 minutes, then we're going to add the pasta. Now it's time to add the pasta. This is made out of buckwheat, farina integrale di grano saraceno. That's what they call buckwheat in Italy, Saracen grain. So we're going to stir this up, and I guess we're going to cook it for about 10 minutes, or however long it takes to cook this pasta, and it's ready almost. Meanwhile, while the pasta's cooking, we got a stick and a half of butter here, to which we're going to add all the garlics that I chopped up and the thyme, and we're going to mix that up and fry them up nicely. Delicious frying garlic. Oh yeah, smells delightful. Alright, the pizzoccheri is done. So what we did is drained it, gave it a squirt of olive oil and tossed it, and we got the first layer on this pan, and now we are going to add the Fontina. And on top of that, the Grana Padano. And to that, we're going to add a little bit of the garlic butter. We're going to do that, because we're going to save half of it, because that goes at the very top. So I guess that's good. Second layer added with Fontina, and over that the remaining garlic butter. I'll spread that as evenly as possible. It smells really good, folks. Oh, this is garlicky, cheesy heaven. Yeah, these Italians know how to eat. Okay. And then the Grana Padano on top of that. And I got a 350 degree oven preheated, and this baby's going in there, and I don't know for how long, but I'll let you know. I'll know it when I see it. Join me in a bit. And here we have hot, bubbling Pizzoccheri straight out of the oven. Wow, it smells so good, so cheesy. Now I just realized I've been pronouncing it wrong. It's Pizzoccheri, not Pizzoccheri. So anyway, we're gonna slice into this. Oh my goodness gracious, like so. Now let's get a corner serving. Let's put it on a plate and let's eat some. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this sloppiness of deliciousness. Let's go ahead and try it. Alright, so there we go. We got some potato here, and boy is that tender soft. That thyme really goes through perfectly. And as you can see, the only spice or herb in there is thyme and salt. But I can taste the buckwheat all through this. And, you know, I love buckwheat. So, this is a great recipe. Yeah. Oh. The Fontina and the Grana Padano go so well together. Folks, this is not a spa recipe. This is a recipe made for hard-working people in the cold northern latitudes at the base of the Alps. Hard physical labor, chopping wood, raising sheep. You know, you need calories like this. This is a good stick to your ribs meal. And you'll work it off tomorrow. Wow. But for us who don't do all that, it's a nice change of pace. And it's 32 degrees outside. The wind's blowing. It's blowing cold, misty rain. They say it's going to snow tonight with ice. So, what a perfect night to make this, huh? I'd make this again. The only issue I had is a store that used to carry that pasta no longer carries it. So I had to order it from my favorite online retailer. But other than that, highly recommended. The thyme, the cabbage, the cheese, everything came together so well. That is a feast. Thanks for watching, people. Bye-bye.